Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Stellar Tactics. It's been a while. And yeah, I will explain this one more time in the next game recording. I've been doing this all weekend. The reason for that is that I've been ill and had quite some problems with my voice for quite some time. Sore throat, barely able to speak, and doing recordings wasn't possible. That I was able to work, but sometimes only just. And yeah, when talking at work all day, sometimes at a higher level voice because of the noise of machines was very painful. So that's why it took quite some time before I recording again. There was also somewhat mental aspect with things just getting over to the point it was overwhelming me. So yeah. Anyway, we're looking here in space, but there's something else I want to share with you. And that's actually some news from the developer. More important, it's very important news. And that is telling us that he is making good progress on beta. Wrapping up Chapter 3 is the priority right now. In Chapter 3, the enemy has arrived, and that means new enemy ships, new enemy characters, and new locations to explore. Well, we haven't explored the entire map in the game, so I don't know if I'm able to bring up the map while... No, wait. I have to bring up the log, not the map. But there is, of course, the map being... Let's see, this is 45. But I think the map is 10 by 10 sectors, something like that. And we haven't explored even 10% of it. I'm not going to bring up the log completely. So with that in mind, the new locations won't be too much of a problem for us. Let's continue. Without spoiling the story, I will say that you should be prepared by the time they arrive. So stock up on nades, build powerful psionic attacks in the psionic editor, and get comfortable with Azimuth from chapter 2. That's what we are in right now. It's gonna be hell. Then he has added some screenshots which I can't share because I have my Steam account and I like to keep that somewhat private. I'll see if I'm able to link to it later in another way. Or maybe if there's uh, a link to it, add it as a link in my YouTube post. But it's looking pretty good. Then a few things players have been asking for will be included. And here comes a nice list. 1. Achievements. 2. Crew mission system. Send inactive crew on missions for experience and rewards. So I can actually, currently I'm having a ground team and a single pilot. That's it. And my ground team is basically commanding the post at my ship with the leader basically doing the repair post because he's also repairing the other stuff. So I can actually hire a complete new crew now, put them as inactive with the crew roster, and then send them off on missions and experience, something like that. For missions to experience and get rewards. Then we have number 3, Azimuth for space combat. We already know that Azimuth is very useful on the map, giving us some benefits and also giving us the ability to, well, the benefits are more firepower, better healing, things like that, and resetting stuff. So for space combat, we will get something similar. Then we get better tutorials. And he said between brackets, I get it, some players don't want to read a manual. So it's probably a video tutorial, but we'll see. Fifth, adjustments to the economy's effect on the trade net. I don't know what he wants to do with that, but I've been playing several trading simulations. And based upon that, I'd say, is he planning to do something like I sell some junk items like let me think for a quick moment. Something. I have to open the trade net for that. Let me see. Log trade net. Yep. Like we keep finding AI components every once in a while. So does he mean that the effect on TradeNet may be the economy's effect on TradeNet? Either may be that if we sell those on a system, the price will go up or down, like most likely down. Or is it that if we are buying and selling AI components, like buying them in Ilipu 2, the outpost for 28.36, and selling them later, or better said, even buying them for the 27.59, then selling the price for the 28.19 we have over here. Does that mean that, no, I'm doing it wrong, because they are selling them for 28.16 and they are buying them for 28.36. This is actually the best one to sell. So we're buying them over here and we're selling them over there. Does that mean that the whole effect on these goods will change for all systems where we can get AI components? I don't know yet, so I'm curious to see what he means with that. Let's see, 2, 4, number 6, unique, rare, named, and named is between quotes. Weapons that include powerful effect and new weapon models. So we will probably get some unique item, like for instance, a rifle, which is single shot and then named. No, let's do something else. I was thinking about something gore, but I have to keep in mind that this may actually be watched by a younger audience. Let's call it, let's say that we get a sword, one-handed weapon sword called toe cutter, because once somebody used that sword and used it to cut off toes from his enemies before killing them, something like that. And the effect will be like the moment you hit someone, there's a 75% chance to what? Cripple somebody or hobble somebody, something like that. I think that's what he meant. Plus new models. So Curved swords may be a possibility now. 7. Expansion of missions for variety, including new space NPC mission. New space-based NPC mission request. Space-based station? I don't know. But we get more missions. Crew stats will affect space skills. Now I have to go back to my game again. No, not that. Roster. Crew stats will affect space skills. So, somebody with low strength, like my main character, will have problem, for instance, with being on the pilot station. Or somebody with high intelligence may actually be beneficial on the weaponry, the electronics, or the targeting stations. Things like that. That's what I make out of it. Also, as you can see, this is my team. Ground team, ship crew. So I can actually get a ground team and get 5 more crew members, which at some point I will send off to ground missions or other kind of missions. It certainly will be nice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more devices for the ship hardware mount slot. Yeah, of course. We only got the ore refinery right now, so having something else you can drop on it, like a special purpose jammer or whatever for space flight, maybe some cargo expansion. I don't know. We'll see, but that's in the works. Better mission guidance, which means this is probably being updated, being different anyway. So that's and last, overall a really solid pass at jank and smoothing out rough edges. Yeah, this guy has been doing quite a lot on solving bugs. I've seen several hot patches and uh, hot fixes and patches coming after each release. So in general, yeah. And of course, solid pass at jank and smoothing out rough edges makes sense. Each developer, well, not only a developer, everybody wants to deliver a high state product. It doesn't matter if you're a carpenter, a mason, working in IT, being a baker, you want a high class product being delivered to your customers. So it's making sense, this one. Well, here comes the next. As far as dates, I'm looking at June for beta and releasing the game in September. It's March now, so 6 months, people. 3 more months before it gets into beta and basically the end phase, entering the last phase of early access, releasing the game in September. 1.0 may come in September. That can be anywhere between September 1st and September 30th, but we'll see. To continue, of course, that assumes everything goes well and I can keep my current pace. The reason he mentioned that is coming in the next paragraph. I realize things has been a bit slow over the last year. Thank you all very much for the support and patience. My wife is doing great. She has had a few more rounds of chemo and the latest MRI is showing no traces of cancer. We are so grateful. That's all I have for now. Thanks as always for your support. That was basically the main reason we're still in chapter 2. Well, okay, my gameplay pace is one of the reasons, but the main reason why the game is still in chapter 2. This is a single dev game. I think I've been mentioning that before. And at some point his wife got sick. So at that point he had to make a decision. Shall I continue with the game or shall I pay attention to how my wife is doing? Well, of course, family first. Always family first. And because of that, development became very slow. And he is apologizing for it. Out of all the replies to that news post, basically everyone, well, there may be one or two exceptions, but basically everyone said, we're so glad everything is going well with your wife. Because we all realize family is the most important thing to have, being it parents, siblings, partner. Family is the most important thing. Even if you're doing something else. I forgot to check something. Okay, that's empty. Good. Scanning. How are my... Great. I used to go to this one. So I could actually pick up. I better do that. First scanning. It's all tier 1 nodes by the look of things. Tier 5, that's going to take a while. Three tier 1s. Radius outpost. Let's go to the jump area first. Also, I want to pick up my mining drones first. 2 radius outposts. It's here 8. Leave. See, I don't have any mining drones left. And 2 tier 1s. So 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 needed. Okay. Wait. So I should rename this one Aznari Ruin.
FTL drive engaged.
Move on to... I was stupid. Oh, never mind. Logo. can jump to Juxoa, start picking up everything. I need to go to some other systems to pick up my drones. Better do that first. The only question is, very well. 45, 56. And I'm currently 45, 46. Okay. Might as well do this, because that will save me one loading screen. Actually, no, it won't. Because now we get this outside and we still need to go there. And we have to, hey,
FTL drive disengaged.
have to enter it. So I would have a loading screen for entering the other system, then a loading screen to do the FTL jump through the quick access, basically doing the same thing as I'm doing now. Retrieve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we have some other systems with idle drones as well. So I might as well pick those up too. At least that way I will be able to. Oh, J, okay. How? No, that's the problem. Hey, what's closest? That one, okay. Name something. That one. Translocate.
FTL drive engaged.
This is actually one extra loading screen. So I should have done it differently. Oh well.
FTL drive engaged.
See? Another loading screen. And we get another one as soon as I see. I think it's that is. Might as well have done that. Now it doesn't work. I'm going to do that with the other stations as well.
FDL drive disengaged.
So I think it's going to be the episode where I collect a lot of mining drones. Hopefully I'm able to enter that Aznari room at some point, because at least that will bring some things to that point. That one's off to this. That will take a while. Those will take a while. Unloading. That's empty. That's empty. And that's empty. So Rawatsu is another one I can get. Drone retrieved.
FTL drive engaged.
And I'm going to do the fast travel method now. Rawatsu. See, that's the fastest way. Still need to enter it, because I don't think I can retrieve my drones while I'm in FTL space. Let's see if it actually works. No, it actually mentions that.
FDL drive disengaged.
So we have to wait for 2 drones to get back to the point of where they were mining, but okay, we can do that. That one's heading off to the resource, and that one is unloading, so it won't be that long. Funny. That's funny. No, it's, I understand why. So let's boost the skill for scanning a little bit. A red cross through a mining node simply means that the node itself is depleted and the drone has been retrieved. Well, this means the drone is still out there, which can be very easily seen here. Retrieve, and it will probably have two nodes with a cross in it right now. See? And that one is on its way. That just dropped the 12,000 credits, heading to resource. Those are still running, so I will pick up this one. And after that, we're going back to that area with the Aznari ruin. If I know where it was. Right, sorry for that. I had to sneeze and was able to do this. So we have to go, I think it was bait we were just in, right? Let's see. Jump to there. Bait 45, 46. Am I able to retrieve it? No, not yet. Bingo. No, not yet. Come on, move on. There's more to do today. Especially since I want that ruin. For a very simple reason. Because it will bring us closer to the end of chapter 2. And like I said, chapter 3 is going to become available in about 3 or 4 months. So there's a lot to do. Still heading to resources. Ah man, come on. There's not even a ship out here. Oh, wait. Not even an outpost here. absolutely nothing. Still off to the resources. Or maybe I'm just too impatient today, I don't know. Finally, retrieve.
FTL drive engaged.
Finally. Here we go again. Fast travel. I do hope I have the right one this time. Only one way to find out actually. Ooh, game is lagging. Finally.
FDL drive disengaged.
Just one more loading screen. And we can actually do something. Also something I missed quite a lot. Big spiders. Outpost. Outpost. Tier 1. Wrong button. Most are tier 1 nodes, which is very convenient. No outposts here, which means chance to get incursions and whatever isn't that big. Also means no missions available. And we're there.
Landing.
I don't know how that would actually do landing such a big ship on a planet. considering it's not smooth in any way. Hey, no. I want to use the kiln for this world to power my Azimuth. At least for now. That's the exit. Oh, we got a square. I never noticed that. This is the counterclockwise option. Okay.
Stay back. They're all mine.
Before I let him. Nothing there. Okay. Shoot. Wrong button. I made a big mistake with that guy now. Let's give him some protection. One down. Good. Reload. Let's go in protection mode. Sometimes it's too easy. Let's see if. Yep, Yes, okay. See if he's able to do something without actually using the snipe. And she's able to kill it. Boom. Problem solved. Reloads. Time to check. So this part explored. That's why I did it. Back to the crossing. Going to take that way. What about crates? Nope. Like I said, that way. That's a good idea. Yes, because I can go all around. Did I reload? Yes, I did. Big area with shards. Possible. No, not possible. Likely. Getting. Okay, so it was possible and not likely to get a fight over here. So one to the left. Now I don't see anything. Right. Yeah, sure. Um, oh, nice. Titan, Ron, and Glamlith. Okay. Those three are hers. He is going to deal with that. One down. Reload. So it's going to stand behind them. Means she can't use the rocket launcher again, but she still can use a machine gun. He will have to use that. Can't be too easy. And done. Reload. You should give him the opportunity to use his one-handed weapons again, which we actually had over here. Azimuth ready. And the boost is working. Immune, damage reduction, action points increase. Let's get the rest of the beasties. Don't think there's anything to find over here. You never know. Nope, there isn't. Let's see. I've checked this place completely. Wrong direction. I need to go this way. Because I want to explore that part. Well, nothing there except exit, so I could have. Oh well, never mind. Right? Back to where we were. We have one group of beasties to destroy. There they are. able to hit it? Yes. There's more than one. Okay. One down. She's going to get another shot. Good. Two down. So in general now I'm able to do shoot and reload with her. And done. Hey, not green yet. Okay. Yep. I already knew that. 1, 2, 3. Only 3. Let's see. Let's put him there. And defense. Collect. One down. 2 to go. No reload this time. 29%. Okay. It also means that this is completely useless now. But we got those shards. So I can simply use those. Let's move to the next area. Let's see, how big is it? Pretty large. Um, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Next round, I will check how long it takes before they actually reach the next level in their major skill. Probably her last rocket launcher. One. Yeah. Because if I use it right now, I will hurt all of them. Now, like I said, let's see. Major skill. Shotgun. 75%. One-handed melee. 75%, but that's going to take a while. So, okay. So let's see him. Weapon skills. Rifles. Also about 75% for 52, and pistol closer to 50. Okay. Eh, second time I'm making that mistake. Explosive. So, meteor. gone. Flesh moth, exoderm, bleed. One is still cowering in the corner. Now, once again, explosive. Okay. Bye. Reload. And I don't think a small medkit is enough. No. It is, however, good enough to give twice the experience points. Or at least I hope it does. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Gate is over there. Okay. So we're heading that way? No. We're going to head that way. Things I do have. I mean, since I do have enough shards, let's use it. Anything here to... No. Doorway. Interesting. Good choke point. head north. Great, where are they? I suspect here. No, not there, but there. Let me see 3 and there are 4. That's the most annoying one. Crap, it's right behind me. Ha! Speaking of lucky shot. Able to do it? No, probably not. Oof. Bad part, he has to move back now. Still forgot his shield. Okay, that's not really a problem. So let's see, anything in here? Nope. We will encounter monsters soon. This area. Has it reset yet? Yes. No, probably somewhere over here. Okay. It's still possible to find items, so there is something in there. So let's see. No clicks. No relics or stones. Probably over there. Yep. You know the moment they turn to the standing characters what's going to happen. Let's get the bloater first, because he's closest. Oh, because of the droids. Yep. 31. What's 35? Refinery speed, but we don't have a refinery yet. At least not yet, right now. That's also mining turret, so I can keep it on him for the time being. Also keep it on the drone. You won't be able to hit him. That's too dangerous. Mm. Since that actually reloads about each and every time, might as well save it. Might as well use it. Something else. Boom. just make it. %34% scanned, good. And a level up on, okay, boss. So we will deal with that in a bit. Before we heading out to precise. Let's see. It's empty. So the only thing I need to do is that. So that's this part. And after that, there's a very long way heading that way. So I'm going to do this first and then we're going that way. And we're already at our starting point. So let's just follow them. Because I don't think there's anything to discover left. Doesn't look like it. So, new skills. Okay. 1 intelligence. 1 perception. 1 endurance. 1 dex. 1 agility. A sign. I should invest more in strength for him. Rifle about 50%. Okay. How about the other 3? They will probably, yep, level up all close after each other. Rifles almost 52. Pistols will take a little bit longer. Big guns 50%, 60, 70%. SMGs 30. Shotguns 70%. Melee also. Okay, let's do some repairs. Sure. Not that much to repair actually. Mm, 85 rockets, okay. So now need to use the ammo converter because I'm pretty good with everything. Well, yeah, I'm pretty good with everything. Stash. Still room for 59 items. Okay, we've got 2 rooms done. Let's enter the third, and after that, call it a day. And this is going to be a short room. Moi, some sort of small. A pretty easy one anyway. Very straightforward by the looks of things. We'll see. For now, thanks for watching everybody. And although the first half hour or something was just rambling about the upcoming update, I still hope you've been enjoying this. I hope to see you next week. So have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.